Hey, it's Nancy Laura here. How you doing today? Well, it's here. The holidays are, we're in the throes of the holiday season. And for some of us, it is a time of great joy and getting together with family and friends and having a wonderful time. And for other people, it is a time of really great anxiety. And for a lot of us, it's great anxiety, even if you get along with family members and friends and stuff. But there's a lot of pressure in the gift giving area. You might not have, the money that you'd like to spend on gifts for others. You might have people bringing too much food. Food is a big issue with families over the holidays. You might have an aunt or a mother or a sibling that might be pressuring you to eat when you really kind of want to watch what you're eating over the holidays. The list goes on and on. You might have an obnoxious uncle or aunt, or there might be a family situation that not everybody agrees on, and it's a time of a lot of tension. But I'm here to tell you that it's not going to be perfect. You're not going to change these people who continue to either act out or want to cause trouble or anything like that. The best thing to do is just really be mindful of your own actions, okay? Try not to react when certain family members, try to get into your stuff, and that happens a lot too. When you have a big group of people get together, and everybody's kind of tense, and maybe there's, something going on in the family, be mindful of that. Also, maybe in your head, this is what I used to do. Think about the worst case scenarios, some of the things that could happen that might, it would be just, the worst thing. And think about how you would handle it, how you would either walk away or you would say, let's talk about this at another time, and, try to keep your cool. Another thing that is really a great idea is to structure the time a little bit better. Sometimes when you're together for like 8-9 hours, it gets a little dicey with even the closest of families. So maybe play some games or go to the movies if you can. That's a great thing to do. We used to do that a lot in the evenings after dinner. We would go to the movies. It kind of broke everything up. Even if things are starting to get a little tense in your family, take a walk. Do something else, just try to change the subject or walk away. If you have a family member that trying to pull you in a conversation that you really don't want to be in, just excuse yourself. Hey, I gotta go to the restroom, or I gotta charge my phone in my car, or whatever the case may be, or I gotta take a phone call. Or limit your time with your family, okay? You might want to just kind of limit it to a couple hours and say, you've got other obligations elsewhere. So there's lots of ways to handle it, but all I'm saying is it's a good idea to just reflect on this before you go. Don't get all tense and crazy and think that, you can't, if so-and-so starts to talk about this, I'm just going to lose it. That's not going to solve any problems, and you're going to end up feeling worse down the road, okay? So just make a decision to think about these things before they happen. If they do happen, they may not happen at all. Everything might go well. Just pace yourself, okay? And try not to drink too much yourself either. And maybe for 1 year, everybody can be at peace and be happy, and especially you. Maybe you can be at peace and be happy too. And that's the main thing, because you can't control what other people do. So it's just a few tips. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I'm going to do a Facebook Live tomorrow on Christmas Eve on the 350-mile trek to see my family. So I'm just going to say goodbye for now. And you are wonderful beyond comparison. Don't forget that, all right? Talk to you soon.